And by next, I mean somewhere in the future, definitely not now. Wow. Okay, this girl's gonna be a little tricky. Obtaining the weapon that I want to get has proven to be a lot more difficult than I originally anticipated. It's not just a matter of farming. It's not just a matter of going to a very specific place to get the specific weapon. And I'm sure that, I mean, there are already tips in the screen that will probably let you know what weapon it is, and it would make sense if you knew the name of the weapon as well. But point is, it's not as easy as getting a weapon might be normally. It requires a lot of time investment and to some degree luck, which means that, you know what, it'll come when it comes. I'm sorry. There's still a lot to do in this game, so I mean, we're gonna have a bunch of bosses still to fight, so it's not like it'll come later into the whole series or whatever. It'll just, you know, take me an extra couple of bosses. Who knows? We'll get there when we get there. Now, as far as this girl is concerned, she's very aggressive. As you can see, she can do some charges, which means that casting spells might not be the easiest thing, especially when I'm already hurt. I don't know if I really want to take these chances too much. Thankfully, my stamina is so high up that blocking is really not an issue with this girl, which is kind of cool. Going to just fighting bosses and not have to worry about damage whatsoever is kind of neat. Some of the very first bosses, if you guys remember, we were having some issues just blocking in general. But it seems like that's no longer the case. Yeah, she's reaches pretty far though. Look at this. Look at this. Also gotta be careful with the poison not to get knocked back in there. I'm just waiting for her to do some very specific attacks so that I can continue emitting my force. But she's not being particularly useful in that fashion. Alright, we'll do one heal and then we'll just go melee and finish her off. Aha! Getting dangerous now, are we? The trick to block all of these attacks usually is to not be blocking all the time. Whenever you're blocking, you actually don't regenerate as much stamina as you normally would do. So what you gotta do is you block whenever you're being attacked, and then when you're not being attacked, relinquish your block, and then put it back up again when you need it. You regenerate more stamina when you're not blocking! Sorry, I dodged. That dodge actually helped me out substantially, because you can't block that attack. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You know what? Might as well just remove that part of the challenge. Okay, I'm not going to actually. I will choose not to roll for the most part. It's just, it's so hard for me to not do it. I just subconsciously do it. It's very difficult. Let's emit some force here. I do feel pretty guilty about it, because it really did help me out there. Probably would have died too, even. I mean, not in one shot, but you know, who knows? Yeah! That was supposed to be a jump attack, but I mean, yeah. Well, there you go. So, Myth of the Painful. God, I hate this boss. This is another guy that I feel like there's gonna be some issues trying to deal with. The thing about this guy is that when he imbues his weapon with fire, I will not be able to block his attacks. And that's the part that I'm dreading. I don't think I'll be able to take him. I mean, and I know that I say that with... I wasn't expecting that to hit, but alright. I know that I say that with a lot of bosses, and then I just end up defeating them, but this is different. Every time I block one of his fire attacks, I'll take about a third of my HP damage. That is just too much. That's a little bit too much, and I don't think my character can take it. I might actually just leave this guy for later, which is kind of a shame because, I mean, we all know how much we actually want the Pursuer's Ring +1. It's one of them greats, so I don't know, man. I guess the best I can do is... Aha! The best I can do is save my spells for when he does that. Maybe I can get some cheap free hits in there, but for the most part, I'm halfway HP, and he's not even half himself. So let's do whatever we can here. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that my sacrifice of heals in exchange for those extra spells might actually pay off here. I mean, look at what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run, but there's just not enough space here, man. There just isn't. There just isn't. It's very hard. And the one thing that I didn't show, and I guess I'll take here a little minute to talk to you guys about my armor. I did take the time to improve it just a little bit. I believe I got everything to +3 or so. Oh, +5, +5, 4, and 2. Okay, I'm still stocking. I guess it's... Actually, scratch that. I don't know what I was saying. Thought it maxed out at 5, but it obviously doesn't. Got everything to +5, +4, and +2 here, and it's still not enough. I'm taking outrageous amounts of damage. I obviously do not want to change my armor at all to get that extra fire protection. It's not what I want to do. I might just get the ring for fire protection, but I get that later. I might have to leave this guy for later. It's a little bit too difficult. We'll see. I'm gonna give it another try, and I guess we'll see how it goes. One of the biggest issues that I'm having here is just, I feel like it's just the strength of my weapon. Since I've been waiting to get the new one, I haven't quite upgraded this one to +10, which at this point is very much needed. Also, I don't happen to have any pine resins, and I'm not allowed to use any of the other resins, which also make this a little bit more difficult than it should. And I mean, we're seeing through the true difficulty of this challenge, and that's gonna be, there's gonna be some enemies that I won't be able to block. And this build relies completely on that, so for those enemies, I'm just simply not going to be able to have a good time. But I guess it's kind of expected. See, as long as he's not imbued, I mean, this is a joke. I can block whatever he throws at me without any consequence whatsoever, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's just a matter of time now. Now this is where it gets interesting. We'll see what we can do. Maybe if it has to be like a spot or sorry. Has to be like a spot or something below him where I can just dodge. Whew. That run though. No! I'm just completely stuck, man. Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna at least do another attack. Yep. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be possible with my current strength. What I should do is wait until I get my new weapon, improve that to +10, maybe imbue it to holy, which, I mean, would make a lot of sense, of course. Not stat-wise, but just, you know, role-playing wise. I'll probably improve all my stuff to +9 or so, because I doubt I'll be able to get like 5 slaps for everything. But I should also come here with maybe more... I don't think I used one of these. I should probably get a burr for fire. Use that. And a pine resin. Like, I'm gonna have to come in stuck. Just ready to go, because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna make it, so... yeah, so, idea. Screw the Smelter Demon, and we'll just go straight for the Iron King. I do like that you get the little clue that you're supposed to hit the lever in the actual cinematic where the skeleton actually hits the lever. Oh boy, am I gonna make it in time? I mean, at least you get that, which is kind of nice. But at the same page, isn't the chariot, like according to the lore, Isn't... Oh, boy. Isn't he supposed to be like a torturer? Like, isn't he supposed to kill these undead skeletons over and over again until the end of time? Isn't that the whole point of the chariot? Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. Did not make it in time. It actually took forever to do it. Well, this did not work out as it was supposed to, and now I have to do the entire run from the bridge below bonfire into the chariot, which is it's a miserable run. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, you know what? This was my bad. I think I'm still stuck in Dark Souls 1, where you don't actually get hurt if you get hit when you're touching a lever. In this game, you actually do. So, oh boy. So, back to my point. These guys are supposed to be tortured endlessly, over and over again, yet the undead actually purposely opened up the gate for the chariot to come out. Why are they helping each other is what I'm wondering. That's the, now that's the question. Now, at first I thought, hey, maybe he's helping the chariot so that he gets punished less. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. But, you see, that implies... Did he just parry me? Well, this is gonna prevent me from getting hit, right? By the chariot. Nice. I'm gonna have to use one of these, because I just do not have the time for this. These guys are relentless. I am actually gonna have to kill them. Nah. Yeah, well, I guess the dodge didn't really matter there. This is, not an easy battle. This is not an easy battle by any stretch of the imagination. Oh my god, one left. The guy left is gonna kill me in the end. Fuck. Let's try this out. Come on, don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Oh! Are you serious? Fucking killer bot, man. Okay, that was actually too close. And now I have to do the misery walk again. I think my problem is that I'm trying to rush the chariot. And I think you never, ever rush the chariot. I need to relax. Stuff myself up in here and just, I don't know, like, attack them, kill them, just do anything but just run the fuck away. And I should definitely probably kill the ladies as well. They revived the skeletons, so... You know, I was actually wondering, because there is a skeleton in Medulla, right? Everyone knows the skeleton below Medulla in the, below the mansion. It's just like this one... Oh boy, that's not really what I wanted to do, but it's the one lonely skeleton that has, like, obviously no business being there. Okay, man, this is just not working for me. I'm gonna use one of these. This is one of those bosses that are just... I guess I'm not afraid of just wasting shit to get them. Come on, let me through. Come on, just attack one more time. I'm not playing very good. This is my first recording of the day, so... I don't feel particularly adept right about now. Oh, come on, just hit it. Just hit it. But I was wondering, because there's actually a lot of skeletons in Dark Souls 1, and I was wondering, where are all the skeletons in Dark Souls 2? Totally forgot about the chariot. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's make sure to heal back to full. We're gonna use our... Actually, we gotta prevent this guy from attacking us! Then we'll use the resin. Hopefully it's fast enough. This should give us the damage we need. For the most part, this guy is not a big deal when you're actually fighting him like this. It's really just the getting here part that is kind of a mess. For the most part, this boss has always been considered one of the hardest ones, though. Just getting to this point, but you can really see the power. I guess I can show you what I'm using. I did a lot of changes to my character. As I said, this is the first recording of the day. I've been playing for the past 10 hours without recording, trying to get my weapon, and I have not yet. It's very time consuming. But the broadsword is now +7. This is as far as I'm gonna take it. As you can see, I've also kind of taken I've taken a step forward as far as the roleplay of this character is concerned. I'm using almost exclusively faith or sun oriented items. As you can see, I'm also in the Covenant of the Sun, but I have the Sun Seal that you get from the Covenant. This ring actually gives you the ability, it increases the damage you do with faith spells, which is kind of nice. Miracles. Old Sun ring, you get this in the Shaded Woods. It explodes upon a threshold of damage. If you get damaged a lot, then it explodes, which is kind of nice. Of course, the Ring of Prayer and the Pine Resins. Everything else is pretty standard. I've improved my armor a little bit forward. It's pretty good. And yeah, just roll Kite Shield because it gives me more fire protection. So I'm hoping to use this against the Smelter Demon. There's actually, I haven't found a single shield that I can use for the Smelter Demon that is appropriate. I do have some heavier ones. This one, the Tower Shield, which has 75% fire protection, but it's super heavy and it requires 30 strength, which I do not yet possess. As you can see here, my stats, how they look, 35 faith, which is pretty goddamn high. Do take into consideration that the Ring of Faith gives me 5 faith, and it's accounted there. I'm trying to get that strength to 30 so that I can use the Tower Shield. Dexterity, 13 is what I need for my sword, so that's as far as I'm going to take it. And attunement, I might just get it to 20, but probably won't reach any farther than that. And vitality, I'm not going to touch, because I don't think I'm going to need it. But yeah, that's my character. It's crazy to think that this is probably the place in the whole game where you find the most bloodstains. Look at all the bloodstains, and they're literally everywhere. I mean, look at this. They just keep on going. I'm not sure for how long the bloodstains actually stay, because this could literally just be like a few players that have just died multiple times, like I did. I just died 2 times, but I mean, honestly, it's the entire circle. It's just dead people. Maybe I am underestimating just how hard this boss can be. Not necessarily for me. I mean, I did die twice, but I mean, for like in general, as far as all the bosses are concerned, this is probably one of the most difficult ones, I guess, in general. Well then, for this guy we do have a couple of, well, really good abilities, and I'm saying that in the hopes that it'll do more than 64 points of damage. Why is it doing so little? Oh no! Okay, I don't really have a way to, yep, I mean, he did kind of corner me here. So, oh boy. This battle is already not going too well. 109. I hate myself. Every time. I am just so sorry, guys, that you have to see this. There's probably another Let's Player out there playing Dark Souls at the moment. Go watch Epic Name Bro. He's probably kicking it, and I'm sitting here just falling into pits, fighting Iron Kings, doing 69 points of damage with my spells that are supposed to be doing fantastic. My miracle is really, my faith, I mean, is really high. I don't know, it's really high, and I do have the Sun Ring of the Covenant. I should be doing a lot more than this, I feel. Okay, so no dodging this time. I think I dodged once in that battle. It's just too difficult. So, I mean, and I don't know. Whoa! Just don't really take that rule seriously, because apparently I'm not. So let's not even. I'm actually very curious as to whether or not I should be able to block this. I do have to not aim at the face. Oh, what? I thought he was done. Okay. I think I have to aim at the direction of the hand, not necessarily at the buzz, so I cannot target him if I want to block. Oh shit! Now, hardcore, man, hardcore stuff. I think I'm better off just using my pan resin here, but I do want to use my spells first before that happens. Okay, the hand is the only attack I think that can actually hit me in that little corner over there, so I do have to be careful. And I'm also thinking his hand might actually be weaker than his face. I don't know. It certainly feels like that. Oh shit. Let's not. Yeah, see, nothing will hit me here. I think it's just the hand fire attack specifically that can. I do want to trigger him doing a physical attack. What the? I don't recall that attack. I think he's just gonna come out and a lot of lava is gonna pour out or something. Fuck, I haven't seen him do that ability in so long. Uh-oh. Problemo time. Yokes! Last one. Yeah! Awesome. Awesome. Alright, I am fucked here. Alright, let's head over back and heal up a little bit here. Want to be at least full here. Although I have a feeling I'm really only going to die if I fall down. Alright, should be okay here. Woohoo! Kagoosh! Alright, skadoosh, and he's over. Didn't even have to waste my resin. One more. I really feel like my my faith should be doing a lot more damage than it's actually does, or that actually is doing, I should say. I don't know why it feels so weak against normal enemies outside of bosses. They seem to be okay. Like I'm doing upwards of 320 points of damage, 350, but on the bosses, I mean, you guys saw that 100 points of damage, 70 points of damage. Maybe he's just really resistant to electricity. I mean, that would make the most sense. I don't know. I actually really like how the character looks with this Crusader style. Bam! Nice, killed one entirely with the explosion. That's funny. I know that you guys haven't really seen much of the Crusader, just kind of walking around doing normal, you know, adventuring, which is kind of a shame. He really does look pretty cool. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I think that's probably the awesomest part of this entire roleplay. I mean, that's the point of a roleplay, right? To actually look like a knight, and I feel like he really did nail that. The set itself, the Kraton set, just kind of works really well with it. Okay, let's not die here to the freaking Vanguard. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to the Vanguard, aren't I? There's just no place to heal here. I think I killed it. I did. Alright, boys. Let's actually make this without getting hit another time. Alright, that's the guy. That's the big guy. The hairy guy. The skadoosh guy. Fuck me, man. I don't know why this feels harder than usual. Alright, we have another heal. We should probably get rid of Lightning Bolt or something and put another heal in. I like replenishing life or whatever, the one that just lasts for a long time. I think it's the coolest. Let's try some spells, I guess. Ah, see, 70 points of damage, man. I feel like, I don't know, it feels super low. It really does. Fuck, I don't see the, oh, I see it. Yeah, it's like it matters. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Mid-force seems to do more damage. And it has more uses. So it's like, what? You know? Yikes! Man, I don't know why this felt a lot... Everything feels a little harder with this character. I don't feel capable of doing anything. Oh, oh yeah, praise the sun, bitches. This is what I'm talking about. It's not the weapon that I'm talking about, but it's a great lightning spear. Just as I was complaining that the spear didn't seem as strong as I feel like it should be, thought it was time to upgrade. A miracle that launches a great spear of lightning, said to be the legacy of an ancient clan whose leader was revered as the son of God, the god of sun. The name of the clan has been lost to time, but the gross incandescence of our magnificent father shall never wane. Okay, if I could ever be so grossly incandescent. Nice. Yep. Alright, guys. Freaking praising the sun is gonna be coming soon to our theater near you or something. I don't know what to say. Alright, so it's time to give this guy a massive... Fuck you, I was gonna say. Ended up fucking me over. Alright, so let's wait until he does that. Heal ourselves up. Yeah. Oh, shit, I rolled again! I can't stop myself! I physically cannot stop myself! I need clinical help for that shit. Alright, anyways. Greetings! 99 points of damage? Fucking 99 points of damage, dude? Man, are you serious? What the hell, man? It's funny because... Uh-oh. Oh, there was a note on the outside of the boss that said that he was weak to lightning. And I'm sitting here doing 99% damage! It's not even 99 anymore! What the hell, man? I don't understand. Oh yeah, let's try a mid-force. If it's stronger again, I seriously am gonna have a... Okay, I don't get it. I do not, I literally do not understand this. How can a mid-force be stronger than Great Lightning Spear? How does that work exactly? Huh? Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage, it's not even from the boss. Alright, let's wait until he attacks and I guess heal again or some shit. God fucking... This is not working, boys. This is just not working. I need to stop casting spells and then just go for the pine resin broadsword to the face. I don't know what else to do with these issues I'm having, man. And it's really a matter of me really trying to make casting works, and it's not. It's the same issue that I was having with uh-oh. Yeah, I can't really block that, so. It's the same issue that I was having with my cleric run in Dark Souls 1. If you want to see it, it's on MrRhexx, my other channel. Just look for... I guess you can just... YouTube Rhexx, Dark Souls cleric run or something, and it'll pop up. But, yeah. It feels like... Feels like miracles are extremely underpowered. I mean, I could be doing literally the same thing that I'm doing with faith, but with intelligence. The same amount of faith, but in intelligence, like 1 or 2 spells or whatever, and I would be doing like twice as much damage. And I find that kind of silly. Like, I really want to make it a build. I don't know, you guys are better at this than I am. What am I doing wrong here? Is there a way to play faith that I just do not understand? Am I expected to, when I do faith, to do primordially holy weapons, not necessarily spells as much? Like, I get it. I understand that the healing spells are supposed to be a complement of your Estus Flasks. They're not supposed to be like a one and only heal, right? They're supposed to help you kind of have an extra set of heals if you need them. I don't think they were necessarily intended for you to do it only healing by miracles build, right? Like, I understand that. But the spells themselves, like, I feel like they should be doing something. I don't know. Oh, right in the face. Alright, we'll try this. God damn it. We'll try this once more. We're gonna do this correctly this time, so let me just go ahead and remove this. I guess I can heal just... No! What I wanted to do. Alright, so let's just go melee from the get-go, because it's what was working for us. I do have the... What is the description of this? Though known to some as red holy water, not everyone acknowledges holy status. Huh. Should we consider this holy? Let's do it. It's kind of holy-ish, so we'll say it counts. It's the only... I don't have any more divine blessings. I used them all on the Chariot, so... Alright. Let's freaking do this. What I'm probably gonna do is get another emit force and then just go for 8 of those and then just use that, because for some reason it's more powerful than any of the lightning spears, which is just fucking weird to me. But it seems to me like the way to defeat this guy is to keep it... As long as we can avoid that grab, we should be okay. We can block pretty much anything else. So, as long as we keep our distance, it should be alright. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Now, the curious thing, the thing that I'm curious about is, eventually we're gonna get... almost there. Oh, what's it? It's sun sword. I don't remember the name of the spell. It's a spell that makes it so that you get the gold pine resin effect, but through holy, right? Now, what I'm wondering is it gonna do more damage than gold pine resin? Because if it doesn't, then I clearly will not see the point in it. I mean, you gotta give it to this weapon. It's doing a lot of damage for a broadsword with no dexterity in this character. Being one-handed, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't bad. Now, what I could also use, which is obviously affecting me a lot in this battle, not having it, is the I don't think I have the Chloranthy ring equipped. What I can do is use a grass. Give me that extra stamina regen. Oh boy. Woo! Man, I resisted the dark like a boss. But yeah, since I'm kind of role-playing this character, I don't really have any ring slots. I really only have the one ring slot, and I'm using that for the Ring of Blades. And I'm sure that at some point I'm going to get another ring that is going to be holy that I'll have to use for the sake of the Teutonic Knight. Oh boy. I'm really liking the old song ring though, the explosion. It almost feels like it works with the roleplay a lot, because it's like God almost protecting me, like, you know, giving me that random explode. Uh-oh. No! I was doing so well too. He's gonna leave me. He's not gonna kill me. But I mean, it's pretty close to. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Alright, I could probably finish him off with spells. I gotta get the hell out of here! Stuck with fire. And more fire. Alright, attack me, buddy. Kush! Yeah! Alright, I'll just keep on dancing around, destroying his dull creations, which are freaking creepy, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that thing literally cut my dick off. Yeah. I don't know if I have to aim somewhere specifically for the my spells to do more damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining. Who knows? That's a fire seat. I don't need a fire seat. Let's move on. Oh, Najka. I don't know how am I supposed to pronounce this, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, magic shield protection. Yeah. Alright, now back off, because the Scorpion is coming out. Rat Scorpion style. Alright, so she shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Our weapon kind of does a lot of damage to her. It's kind of nice. Magic should also... Oh, can't block that. Cannot block that, and I'm toxic. Toxic is worse than... oh, boy. I guess Roge water. Gloop, gloop, baby. Alright. Ow! How am I alive? No! Okay, it's a toxic. It's bad. It's no bueno. I think it even lasts longer. It's weird, right? Because I think you get toxic a lot in Dark Souls 1. There's a lot of enemies that do that, but not necessarily in Dark Souls 2. Now thinking about it, or is there? I don't think so. Okay, you know what? She's gonna. I severely underestimated her. The thing is, my weapon will do a lot of damage. Magic spells, I think, will do a lot of damage because she's pretty weak in her human side, and magics should have an easy time aiming towards that. Which, for most bosses, like their weak points are not necessarily that open as it is for her. I don't know. It's my last gold pine resin. I'm gonna have to buy more. They're not very cheap, so. I'm hoping that I don't really have to. If I get toxic, this is pretty much over, though. I guess I can do a poison moss. I don't know if that clears toxic here in this Dark Souls, but oh boy. Let's try this once more. We'll leave the spells for last. I think they're just better to finish enemies off instead of just waking them up in the first place. So the one attack that we should be careful of is her double tail scorpion attack, but that's the one. We cannot avoid it. Like, if we're close enough, I don't know what I can do. Now let's hope that the moss helps out here. It does. Cool. Now my issue here is that if I remove my weapon to heal, my pine resin stops, so problem there. Okay, let's do it anyways. We have time. We have to do it. It takes a while to cast, but the heal is incredibly powerful. It lasts for a very long time. As long as we don't get caught in another attack, we should be okay for the moment. Look at a lot of free attacks we get there. Whoosh. Now if we can break this, no! Damn it. Now, actually, I'm wondering, if we break one of her tails, can we then block her poison attack? That would be interesting. Nah. Woo! Oh, missed that. Okay, let's just, I guess, run this one out. Woohoo! My God. Oh, all right, here we go. I'm hoping that's the case, but I don't know. See, what we gotta do is run, attack, and then get the fuck out. Run, attack, get the fuck out. Actually, can we make her break this? I don't think I've done that in so long. I don't even remember what item is in here. Well, it's not gonna happen. We might actually start casting spells. I don't think it would be a bad idea. There she is. I did it. Nice for you, buddy. Nice for you. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go with this girl. Ah. A few more. I should probably have the time to do another one. And we can just block this, right? Or I can just move to the side. Works just fine. Skadoosh. It's not bad at all. Die! Kush, kush. Yeah! Praise the sun, bitch. Awesome. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I think I'll do what I was saying before. I might just remove the Great Lightning Spear, put an extra 4 elite forces, and then just go that route. Seems to me like it's probably more effective. I actually never do this boss for whatever reason. He's just kind of out of the way. And it's completely optional, and you never get anything good out of it. So, I mean, there's nothing that you get from this guy, I think, right? The Rat Authority. I don't know. Maybe there is. I just can't really think about it because I just never really do it. So, now that lesser rats are destroyed. This guy doesn't even look like a rat. He's like a wolf. He has the tail of a rat. The hairless tail, I suppose. But it doesn't even look like the rats in this game. Because they usually have like bloated eyes and are fatty and dark. This one is just white and doggy styled. Kind of like the baby ones, but I don't know. It's kind of scary to think about it. He's never been that hard of a boss. Kind of like Civ, I guess. Thankfully I can block it, but I don't know for how long. But yeah, he's like Civ from Dark Souls 1. Not necessarily difficult, although I would say Civ is arguably harder just because of his attack patterns. This one has the minions to go for it, but once you kill them, I guess there's nothing else. Oh my god, and I'm saying that as I'm getting killed. The reason I'm getting killed is not because it's hard. I just cannot heal myself. So let's not pretend like he's the hardest boss ever. Let's see if I can find a moment to heal. I just gotta get lucky, to be honest. It's not... Alright, so little by little, you'll see my HP move up. Little by little, it's gonna go up. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep on trying to run towards the hind legs. See what that does for me. Uh-oh. Fuck me, man. There's something about big bosses that freaks me out. Oh. Everything I healed. Maybe I should take the time and just cast spells. I don't know. It seemed like the type of boss that would allow me to do that. Whoa, that is gross. Oh, that's hard to be. That's hard to be. Ah! Look at my guy. He's like, holy fucking shit. God. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh yeah, I'm using the second dragon ring instead of the ring of blades. I felt like it would be better. I don't know. So once more, fuck this guy. You know, I never realized just how cool this area is. Look at this. It's kind of awe-inspiring, I feel. It's supposed to be like the ancient kingdom of the Germs or something. Like, I mean, they're literally dwarves, right? So they dig into the stone or something. It's kind of gorgeous. That's where the boss is like laying into. That's pretty cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. So once